What's up, YouTube? Before you even get into the video, man, if you want to know the ingredients and step by step, the measurements and all that will be in the description box below. Matter of fact, I think you still should hit the description box below even if you watch the whole video, because I think I missed some measurements and I think I said a couple things that was wrong. So please hit the description box below because I love you guys. I took my time to write every step by step down, and every measurement is wrote down in the description box below. And the ingredients list is wrote down in the description box below. So hit the description box below and you got everything you need right there. It's like a double check, okay? If you don't understand what I'm saying in the video, hit the description box below. And even if you understand what I'm saying in the video, I still will hit the description box below to make sure everything is right, because everything is right in the description box below. Thank you guys. Continue on to subscribe, like the video, and if you want more content like this, let me know. Alright? Peace. What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Tony for Wolverine, and I go hard for this. Now, today, my wife made Chipotle chicken bowls, okay? It consists of rice, lettuce, tomatoes, chicken, of course, and Monterey Jack cheese. She's gonna, me and her gonna tell you step by step how to make it, okay? How you make it at home for $20, man. I think it's been like $20 on everything, so probably $20, a little bit over maybe, for to feed your whole family with Chipotle. But if you went to a Chipotle restaurant, you know how much money you gonna spend for a whole family? About $35, $40, okay? Let's be clear about that. And you're not gonna get this meal size that you're gonna get what we're trying to tell you, alright? So, let's get straight into the video, alright? Y'all ready? Let's go. Okay, you need some Morton salt, some chili powder, and some adobo. That brand that I got right there. Okay, chili powder, salt, black pepper, some oregano, and London head is in the way, and some cumin. You need some garlic, 3 cloves. But I got the peeled already because you know I'm a lazy fat ass. And okay, I'm not fat, but we already had them already, so we got the peeled ones. And you need a purple onion or a red onion. Half of it, just half of it. Half of the onion. All right. Now you got your onion washed and stuff. You want to go ahead and get ready to chop that thing up. Only half though. Only half of the onion need to be chopped up, roughly chopped, okay? Like that. Not finely chopped, just roughly chopped. Just run your knife through it real good, okay? Because we're gonna put it in a food processor anyway. Later on in the video, that'll show you that. That's why you don't really need to chop it up finely, okay? Now you need 3 garlic cloves. There go your 3 garlic cloves. You need those 3 right there. Chop them up the same way you chop those up. Roughly chop them, okay? That's what you need right there for that. That right there. Now here comes the ingredients. You need
a half teaspoon of black pepper.
Half teaspoon of black pepper.
A half tablespoon of salt.
Half tablespoon of salt.
1 teaspoon dry oregano.
1 teaspoon that oregano.
1 teaspoon ground cumin.
1 teaspoon of ground cumin.
2 tablespoons chili powder.
2 tablespoons of chili powder.
2 tablespoons olive oil.
2 tablespoons of olive oil.
2 tablespoons of adobo sauce.
2 tablespoons of adobo sauce. I think we use 1.
Yes, I'm finna say if you think it's gonna be
too salty, we use
cut the ingredients in half.
No, cut the ingredients in half. Cut the salt, only 1, the adobo, only 1, and the chili powder, but we only use 1 too, because we thought it was gonna be too spicy. So only 1. Matter of fact, all that's gonna be in the description box below. All the measurements for all the spices is gonna be in the description box below. Hit the description box, you can get all the measurements perfectly, okay? Now, put your chopped garlic and your chopped onions inside the food processor. My lady's gonna blend this up nice and smooth for y'all. Like I said, all the measurements will be in the description box below. Just look at the description box if you didn't understand what we said, and you will get the measurements, okay? Clearly. Simple as that, okay? Now, what she's gonna do is she's gonna add that paste that we just made into them vegetables that we chopped up all damn ready. Okay, she's gonna add that together to make a thicker paste. And we're gonna, I'm moving too fast, but we're gonna get to what we need that a little bit later on. Okay, now see, she adding the paste. Now she adding it real smooth. Like, okay, now let me break it down to you. All right, she's adding it smooth. She's adding it perfect. Okay, and it smells so good. It smells so delightful. Okay, she made this up herself. Okay, now. And common sense tell you, if you're making for a big family, If you're making more than what we had, like a pound and something, half a chicken. If you're making more than that, double everything. I mean, that's common sense. Double everything. Instead of using half an onion, use the whole onion. Use 6 garlic cloves. You know, just double everything. That's common sense. I mean, is it common sense? Some people act like they don't know, but you know what I'm saying, don't you? Double. It's just common sense. You're making it for a bigger family. Double everything. Okay, now she.
Is only small.
Yeah, our family is small. Our family is small. Okay, so what are you doing? My breath stank. My breath stank. Okay, she about to food processor this all up, okay? Now you see how it's coming through this paste, okay? Now, listen, when you food process it or blender it, however you do it, you want to make sure everything is mixed well. You don't want no onion chunks, you don't want no garlic chunks. You want to make sure everything is incorporated well, okay? You see how she's looking at everything and make sure everything is well done in that thing? You want everything to be mixed together. You want everything to be together like a marriage, a cohesive, okay? That's what you want. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Do you want to talk? I shut up.
Okay.
I'm quiet.
You go ahead.
I give up. No.
You go ahead.
I give up. I'm quiet.
You go ahead.
Go ahead. Tell them what next to do.
No.
Go ahead.
I'm still blending.
Then talk to him while you blend. Now she's gonna look at the consistency of her a paste, whatever you made, her marinade. There you go. See, you're smarter than me. You can do it. Her marinade. She's gonna look at the consistency of it, see how thick it is. Now she's gonna add some water to it. Whenever she get finished scraping everything out the pack, that stuff is too valuable to be wasting. Okay. She's gonna add some water to it until everything equals 1 cup. Not 1 cup of water. Do not add 1 cup of water to this stuff. Add water to everything reaches 1 cup.
Everything in the measuring cup.
If you don't,
add the water.
If you don't have a blender with measurements on the side of it, or a food processor with a cup on the side of it, if you don't put everything into a measuring cup, let everything reach the cup and stir it up real good, okay? But since our food processor has a measuring cup on the side of it, she's just gonna pull it straight in there and get the twining again, okay? And get the mixing it up again. That's what she's gonna do. But like I said, if you didn't, you can just put it into a measuring cup, everything into a measuring cup. Add water until everything reaches the cup. Stir it up with a spoon and you're good. See, she's adding water to it. I told you, I can see the future. I told you she's about to add water to it. See, she didn't add that much water. She didn't add that much water. She just added enough until it reaches the cup, okay? That's all. Till everything in the processor reaches the cup. That's what she did. Now she's gonna blend this once again, okay? You see my stinking hand going there? Okay, she's gonna blend this once again. Why you trying to take my hat off for? You listen. Okay, tell YouTube what's going on. Tell them what's going on. Okay, now she's gonna blend and blend again. Just trying to get everything loose. You don't want the paste too thick, okay? Now, us personally, we used a 1 pound, 0.31 of chicken, tenderloins from Tyson. You know what tenderloins is, a chicken tenderloins. You probably can use breast if you wanted to, but we use tenderloins for an easier cook for us, okay? We use a pound, 0.31. If you're doing 2 pounds or 3 pounds, just double up on everything. All the ingredients, all the measurements, everything is in the description box below. So make sure y'all go down there and check the measurements all over again. Like I said, if you're making more, just double the measurements. All the measurements are in the description box below. I can't stress that enough to you guys, okay? Yeah, you pour the marinade inside. You put the chicken inside a Ziploc bag and pour the marinade in there with the chicken, okay? That's what she did. You're gonna let it marinate for how long, baby? We let ours marinate for
2.5 hours.
We let ours marinate for 2.5 hours. You can go an hour or you can go a whole day. It's up to you on how much time you got. But what we did was we put everything in the Ziploc bag, we let it marinate, and then we started working on other things. About the time we got done with that, the chicken was ready to get cooked, okay? So that's what we did. Now when you're putting everything in this bag, you're going to want to put all the marinade in there. You're going to make sure all the chicken is good, okay? Then her next step, what she's going to do is she's going to lay the bag. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself, okay? But this is what she's going to do. I'll tell you the future, right? I know the future. Told you. She's going to lay the bag down. she's gonna massage the marinade through the chicken. You want to make sure that marinade gets through all that chicken. Because if you put it in the refrigerator like that, this gonna get on top of the chicken. You want to make sure you lay that bag down and marinate all that marinade through all that chicken, okay? Massage it in there, okay? Like a massage therapist on somebody's back. Marinate it in there, okay? Marinate. That's what it needs. Marinate, alright? See how she's doing that right there? She's massaging that in there. I feel like I got a crank right now. Can you get me? Can you get me? Ah. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute, you two. That's too... you can't see this. That's too private. Okay, now I got my cilantro. You need cilantro too. Did we tell? Yeah, you need cilantro too, okay? Okay, you don't let the cilantro rest. You let it sit in water. You need this Monterey Jack cheese right here.
You could buy the one that's already shredded, but we decided to shred our own.
Right. You can buy Walmart brand. It don't matter. Cheese is cheese. Long as it
Still tastes the same.
long as it stay made with real milk, then you know it's cheese, all right? So, you can buy Walmart brand. Get yourself 2 tomatoes. 2 good tomatoes. See, I got the good tomatoes. They was $2 at Walmart, okay? 2 good tomatoes. You're gonna want to get yourself some lettuce. But you can get it already chopped up if you don't feel like chopping the lettuce up. Me, I got a head of lettuce. We're gonna cut it ourselves, okay? She's gonna grate the cheese, and I'm gonna get to cutting this lettuce up, alright? This is what's about to happen. And oh yeah, all the ingredients are gonna be in the description box below too. So if you want to know the grocery list, it's gonna be in the description box below. Like everything is gonna be in the description box below. Everything's gonna be in the description box below. So make sure y'all hit the link. Now while that's going on, have your rice cooking. And you have some water boiling. Go ahead and throw your rice in there, okay? Make sure you stir your rice, not constantly, but often, so the rice doesn't stick to the bottom of the pan. Getting this right perfect, okay? Now I took my cilantro out and I got it resting, okay? Out of the water, got my cilantro resting. Now it's just resting. Let it sit there. We'll get to that in a minute. Let it sit there and rest, all right? I chopped my lettuce up. I got it nice and smooth. I'm gonna put that in some water too, also, because like I said, I don't know where this lettuce came from. It could have came from the dirt. Well, it did come from the dirt. That was stupid. It did come from the dirt. But it could have been on the floor. Alright? Now, she got her cheese all grated up nice and smooth. That's that Monterey Jack. Like I said, again, all the grocery lists will be in the description box below. So is the measurements. Okay? Now, the rice. The rice is very important. You want the rice to look like this. You want every grain for itself.
Ever overcooked.
You don't want it gummy like sushi rice. Sushi rice, you want to be gummy. You don't want this rice gummy. You want it to be loose, al dente. Not half hard, but perfectly cooked, where it still got texture to itself, it still got bounce back, it is not mushy. You need a rice like this, because when you start mixing that cilantro in there, and that lime in there, if you got mushy rice, it's going to turn to a damn paste. You don't want that, okay? You don't want that. Now let your rice sit there in a strainer. Strain your rice, let it sit there in a strainer, and chill for a minute, okay? Now she's about to come and add the cilantro to the rice. Now, you can add your cilantro to the rice before you cook it in the pot together, but my lady told me that it water it down. Common sense, it's gonna water it down. The water's gonna water taste of cilantro down. So instead of that, she waited till she got finished cooking it and then added to it in that state right there, okay? That's better to me in my opinion. Now that's my lettuce. My lettuce is cooking. Not cooking, my lettuce is resting in water because I wanna make sure it's clean and everything. I wanna make sure everything is good with my lettuce, alright? London, you about to get down. You're not helping me out. Shush.
She's scared. Leave her alone. She thought she seen a spider.
She ain't seen no daggone spider. Stop watching.
Leave her alone.
Stop watching them crazy YouTube videos. See, we got all the cilantro inside the rice right now, okay? All the cilantro is inside the rice, ready to cook, ready to go. Now that's ready to go. We gotta add one more ingredient to that rice, and that rice will be ready to go. But all the cilantro is in there. Add the cilantro to how much you liking, to your liking. My tomato is chopped up. My tomato is chopped up, nice and smooth, roughly chopped, not crazy. And now, after all that, get your chicken out. Chicken is ready to get cooked now. Shush, right? Yeah, I'm gonna call you Raya. You acting like Raya. Shush. Okay, now you put the chicken on the flat top. If you don't have a flat top, you can use a regular pan. A cast iron pan will be perfectly good for this. But if you don't have a cast iron pan, just use a regular frying pan. It don't make a difference. Put it on the flat top. I flip mine every 5 to 7 minutes because I want to sear on mine. If you don't want to sear on yours, flip every 3 to 5 minutes until it's cooked, until the chicken is cooked, okay? Look at that chicken. That chicken looks like something special. You see that chicken bubbling? That chicken, and that marinade is something special, man. When I tell y'all, listen, she made that marinade something special, alright? Something special. Let's be clear about that, alright? I'll probably write directions on it. I don't know. Directions a lot. Okay, I will write directions for y'all.
That is doing too much.
Okay. Yeah, but I'm gonna write the directions for y'all too, cause some people act like they can't hear me. I'm gonna write all the directions down too in the description box. Everything's in the description box, okay? Now, you want some lemon or lime juice? If you got a whole lime or a lemon, you can squeeze it in there, or you use both too. But I had the bulk lime, so I use that. The lemon juice, that's perfectly fine. The bulk lemon juice. What you're gonna do is you're gonna add like a 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to that rice.
Okay. You're way behind.
I don't care. Listen, you gotta add. They don't know what to do with the lemon juice. You gotta add 2 tablespoons of lemon juice to that rice. Cut your chicken up. That's common sense. You see the chicken, cut it up. After you get done, just cut the chicken up. I mean, that's self-explanatory. I'm trying to tell y'all about the lime. You need 2 tablespoons of lime juice in that rice. Okay? Don't make it too limey, but you need enough for it to pop, okay?
Tablespoons or teaspoons?
Teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoons of lime. It'll be in the description box, okay? And this is your final product. You tell me that don't look like Chipotle? Mine was on a plate. I ain't got time to...
He wanted to be difficult.
I don't care about that, alright? It's on a plate, alright? That look just like Chipotle. Does it look like Chipotle to you? It looks better. When we mix it up, I know anybody ate chicken bowls at Chipotle know when you mix it up, you know you're mixing something special up, okay? Now, if you eat at Chipotle a lot, good for you. If you want to eat at Chipotle but you're scared of getting that salmonella, then cook it at home. We got the recipe for you. Because we know Chipotle be giving you all types of nasty stuff. Salmonella, all types of...
That was a long time
I don't care nothing about that. If it's in there, it's in there, okay? Watch it. Hide the kids, hold your wife, okay? Salmonella's in Chipotle, alright? You can make it at home. You can make it better. You know what's going into your products. You know what's going into your food. You ain't got to worry about none of that, alright? No salmonella, no nothing. Hey, my next video, London, you will not be in it. You will not be in my next video because you're making too much noise and YouTube is trying to listen to me.
Leave her alone.
You're not being in my next video.
They want to listen to her.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
Nobody want to see her. They come see me.
Yes, they do. No, they don't.
They don't come see y'all. They come see me. I'm the star of the show.
No, you're not.
Nobody come see y'all. Who comes see y'all? Nobody comes see y'all.
Your fans.
Nobody comes see y'all.
Yes, they do.
I don't have fans. I have family. Get that off me. While I'm on set. Now, look at that. Now it's mixed up. What do you think about it? It looks just like Chipotle, don't it? When I tell you that this is gonna taste better than Chipotle, it's gonna be better than Chipotle because you know what you're putting into your products. And you know we gotta put sour cream in there. You all know you gotta add sour cream to it, okay? You know what you gotta put in your product. Like I said, you go rice first, chicken, tomatoes, cheese, sour cream, and lettuce, right? In that order. In that order. That's how you fix the plate.
It don't have to be that order. You could do it however you want to. Honestly, it really doesn't make a difference because it's all gonna get mixed up in the end.
Okay, that makes sense, but I like to do it in that order, okay? And like I said, you know what's going into your products, you know what you're cooking, you know that what kind of chicken you're using, you know what kind of rice you're using, you know what kind of vegetables you're using, you know that you're using your products from your place. So go ahead and make this a recipe and tell me what y'all think about it in the description box below. I think you will like this recipe, and I'll make this recipe again. Peace, y'all. I'm out.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye.
I'm the star. I'm the star.
Stop.
I'm the star.
Say bye-bye.
I'm the star.
Blow kisses. Blow kisses. Say